On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Prelude.
An introductory or preparatory piece of music often played before a larger work or performance, a preliminary or introductory event or action.
Examples:
Prelude music. Ominous prelude. The book's introductory chapter provided a prelude to the rest of the story.
Observatory.
A building designed and equipped to observe the planets, the stars, the weather, etc.
Examples:
Space observatory. A meteorological observatory. That astronomical observatory stands at the top of the mountain.
Fluctuate.
To rise and fall irregularly or unexpectedly, to vary or change often and unpredictably.
Examples:
Fluctuate prices. Fluctuate rapidly. Stock prices fluctuate daily based on market demand and supply.
Lighthouse.
A tower or other structure that is equipped with a powerful light designed to guide ships safely to harbor or warn them of impending danger.
Examples:
Lighthouse beacon. Lighthouse keeper. Tourists gathered at the lighthouse's base to take photos and admire the view.
Beacon.
A light or other visible object serving as a signal, guide, or warning.
Examples:
An aerial beacon. Beacon of hope. The lighthouse served as a beacon to guide ships safely into port.
Yardstick.
A long, narrow strip of wood or metal that is marked with measurements, typically used to measure or compare the length, height, or width of something, a standard against which something can be compared or judged.
Examples:
Yardstick measurement. Yardstick comparison. Using test scores as a yardstick to measure intelligence is only sometimes reliable.
Repress.
To restrain or control by force, to suppress feelings or memories.
Examples:
Cannot repress laughter. Repress gene expression. He repressed the memories of his traumatic childhood.
Perch.
To sit, stand, or rest on something, particularly a narrow or elevated surface, to position oneself confidently or dominantly, to place something in a high or elevated position. Noun, a branch or other elevated place where a bird can rest or roost.
Examples:
Perch on a ledge. Perch of a bird of prey. The bird perched on the branch, watching the world below.
Nebula.
A cloud of gas and dust in space, visible in the night sky, typically as a diffuse light source.
Examples:
A spiral nebula. Emission nebula. The galactic nebula was a beautiful sight through the telescope. with its vibrant colors and swirling clouds.
Gravitational.
Relating to or caused by gravity, equals the force that attracts objects towards one another.
Examples:
gravitational energy, gravitational waves. The gravitational force of the black hole was so strong that nothing, not even light, could escape.
Furrow.
A long and narrow groove or trench, typically made in the ground by a plow or a person's fingers, a wrinkle or groove on a person's face.
Examples:
plowed furrow, narrow furrow. The farmer plowed deep furrows in the field before planting his crops.
Brow.
The ridge over the eye sockets, the forehead.
Examples:
the brow of a hill, furrowed brow. She wiped the sweat from her brow after finishing the marathon.
Gasp.
To inhale sharply and audibly, often in response to strong emotion or sensation, to catch one's breath suddenly, often due to shock or surprise.
Examples:
gasp for air, gasp in shock. The audience gasped when the magician made the rabbit disappear from the hat.
Scribble.
To write or draw carelessly and in a hurry.
Examples:
scribble on paper, scribble notes. The words were scribbled in pencil.
Exclamation.
A sudden outcry or shout, especially one expressing strong emotion.
Examples:
an exclamation of surprise, exclamation mark. Her sudden exclamation drew everyone's attention.
Fleck.
A small patch, spot, or discoloration, often caused by dirt, grime, or a foreign substance.
Examples:
fleck of paint, fleck of dust. A small fleck of red wine ruined the white shirt.
Nova.
A star that suddenly becomes brighter, typically because of an explosion in its interior, a sudden increase or burst of activity or growth.
Examples:
nova explosion, nova star. The astronomer spent months studying the nova's light spectrum to learn more about its properties.
Occlude.
To obstruct or block something, usually a passage or opening, in a way that prevents normal flow or access.
Examples:
occlude a blood vessel, occlude the ureteral orifice. The traffic jam occluded the road and caused a significant delay in the journey.
Shimmer.
To shine with a soft, flickering light, to reflect light in a wavering or twinkling way, to glimmer or glisten.
Examples:
shimmer with tears, shimmer in the moonlight. The sunlight made the water in the pool shimmer like diamonds.
Perseverance.
Steadfastness in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success.
Examples:
unwavering perseverance, dogged perseverance. Despite facing numerous setbacks and obstacles, his perseverance and determination led him to success.
Spherical.
Having the shape of a sphere, round, spherical, or ball-shaped in appearance.
Examples:
spherical shape, spherical object. The Earth is a nearly spherical planet.
Warp.
To twist or bend out of shape, especially as a result of being heated, to distort or twist the meaning or sense of something.
Examples:
warp under pressure, become warped. The ship's hull was warped from years of use in rough seas.
Unfathomed.
Unable to be understood or measured, too deep or mysterious to be fully grasped or explored.
Examples:
unfathomed depths, unfathomed mysteries. The ocean's depths are still unfathomed territory for many scientists.
Observant.
Paying careful attention to details and surroundings, quick to notice things and circumstances, mindful of social norms and customs.
Examples:
observant eye, observant nature. The observant detective noticed the smallest details that helped solve the crime.
Laureate.
A person who has been awarded an honor or a prize for achievement in a particular field, especially in literature or academia. A poet who is honored for achieving the highest level of excellence in a competition or for producing a lifetime body of work.
Examples:
Oscar laureate, poet laureate. The Nobel laureate delivered an inspiring speech to the graduating class.
Commemorate.
To honor the memory of someone or something by ceremony or tribute.
Examples:
commemorate her long life, commemorate a deed. The country commemorated the war heroes on Memorial Day.
Observable.
That can be noticed or seen.
Examples:
observable change, experimentally observable. Any theorem relies on both observable fact and assumption.
Rev.
A measure of the rate at which an engine or motor rotates, often expressed in revolutions per minute, RPM, verb, to increase the number of rotations per minute.
Examples:
low rev engine, rev up the crowd. He stepped on the gas pedal, and the engine released a loud rev.
Narrator.
A person who tells a story, especially in a book or film.
Examples:
First-person narrator. The narrator of the TV program. The narrator makes use of the local dialect.
Scrub.
To clean something thoroughly, typically with a brush and soap or detergent.
Examples:
Scrub off graffiti. Scrub dirt from potatoes. She decided to scrub the kitchen floor to remove all the dirt and grime.
Sheath.
A close-fitting cover to protect something such as the blade of a knife, sword, or other sharp objects.
Examples:
A sword sheath. Peripheral nerve sheath. He had long suffered from inflammation of a tendon sheath.
Papery.
Having the texture, appearance, or thinness of paper, brittle or fragile like paper.
Examples:
Thin papery skin. Papery leaves. The papery texture of the old book was delicate to the touch.
Scotch.
To put an end to or stop something from happening or continuing. To prevent, hinder, or restrain something or someone from doing or achieving something. Noun, Scotch, things or people from Scotland, which is a country located in the United Kingdom.
Examples:
Scotch any further debate. Scotch the deal. I need to scotch these rumors before they spread any further.
Weightless.
Having no weight or feeling as if one has no weight, often related to zero gravity or outer space.
Examples:
Weightless flight. Weightless environment. The astronaut felt weightless as she floated inside the International Space Station.
Blur.
A faint or indistinct image or sound, something that is not clear or distinct. Verb, to become unclear, to lose clear vision.
Examples:
Blur image. Motion blur. The camera's focus was off, and the image was a blur of colors and shapes.
Cheerful.
Happy and positive, causing feelings of happiness or optimism, marked by or expressing joy or optimism.
Examples:
Cheerful smile. A cheerful disposition. Her cheerful personality brightened up the room.
Jibe.
To be in agreement, to fit together smoothly. Noun, a taunting or insulting remark, an action that is in accord or agreement with something else.
Examples:
Friendly jibe. Jibe with expectations. The politician's words didn't jibe with his previous statements, making people question his honesty.
Comprehend.
To understand the nature or meaning of something fully.
Examples:
Comprehend English. Comprehend instructions. She struggled to comprehend complex math problems.